Okay, ladies, next complex. So our complex theme is a movement pattern focus where we're using the transverse plane and the sagittal plane together. So that simply means some rotation and then some up and down or forward and back. So it's testing the ways that the body can move. We're using a constant time protocol, so nice and easy. You just need to remember that everything is for 45 seconds. So we're going to get straight into things. You'll get a little 15 seconds recovery once you've worked one side of the body before repeating the cycle on the other side of the body. We've checked out the exercises. It's time to begin. So if you rack the kettlebell in the rack position, okay, and from here, start with your feet together. So if it's in your left, that's on your right, step in the direction of the kettlebell. Transverse lunge, rotation lunge. Now as you step back, feet apart, and then squat position. Okay, let's go. So repeat that movement, 45 seconds. Okay, transverse plane lunge, let's go. Time started. Step apart, squat position. Okay, and squat, yep. And then step back out into your lunge. Good, and feet into that squat position. Excellent. So it might feel like you want to bring your feet together, but remember to step wide enough so that you can continuously move in and out of your squat and lunge. Awesome, girls. That's quality. So there's the rotation part of the movement, followed by the forward and back movement. Transverse plane, sagittal plane. Looking good. You're at 35 seconds, 10 to go. Nice work, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking good. Okay, keep the kettlebell in the hand, so that's not going to come down. We're going to go for a rotational press out. So you need to pivot the opposite foot to the one that's holding the kettlebell, the arm that's holding kettlebell. Press up and out, and then in for a sagittal plane press. Okay, alternate between the two. 45 seconds. Let's go. So it's the opposite foot that pivots. Well done. And then into a what we might call more of a sagittal plane forward and back press. Good. And it's that pivoting foot that allows you to rotate at the hip. So don't think of rotating and pressing the kettlebell away from you. Press up, but use the hip to turn the body, which you're doing a great job of there. Well done. So you're staying all on the same side for this first cycle. Well done. If you need a breather, keep going. Well done. 45 seconds in total. Keep the feet fairly close on this one. If they start to get a bit too wide, bring them back in. Come on. Last 5 seconds. Time for one more on each side, I'm sure. Good. And rest it there. Okay. Keep the kettlebell up. Like we said, it stays up on this cycle as best you can. This is the rest position, the rack. Okay. Kettlebell windmill followed by a balance step. Okay. Pop the kettlebell up overhead. From here, I want you to pivot your feet away from the kettlebell, 45 degrees. Drop the hip, then rotate your arm, and with the non-kettlebell hand, reach for the floor, look up at the kettlebell, stand, and now on your non-kettlebell leg, step forward, step back, reset your position, go again, okay? Off we go. So it's 45, completing this sequence of movements. Nice work, ladies. This one's going to be tough because that side of the body's been working, so now I really need that stability and that core to work. With the windmill, it's important the feet are angled at 45 degrees away from the arm that's holding the kettlebell. Well done. You've got 20 seconds to go. And always look at the kettlebell so you can see where it is. It needs to stay over the center of the shoulder to be balanced. Nice work. Your forward and back step is a balance challenge. Last rep, girls. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the weight can come down. Good stuff. Now I'm going to give you 20 seconds to recover. Tough one? Yeah, so a lot of endurance and a lot of stability needed on that side. Okay. So now we're ready to rock and roll on the other side. What I want you to do is to repeat that. Rack on the other side of the body. Transverse step or lunge. Squat position and then into the squat. Ready? 45 seconds. Let's do this. So start with your 12 o'clock with the feet. Turn the foot out. Nice work. Good. As you lunge, Sandra, extend the knee you're moving away from so that you're getting that nice stretch on the inner thigh. Awesome, Ray. Great looking lunge and nice squat position, and I want this foot to stay facing forward when you do that lunge. There we go. Good. 15 seconds to go, girls. Keep repeating that. That's looking awesome. Nice, Sandra. Good. Try and get that knee extended on the right leg so as you step away, pushing back there. There we go. Awesome control. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, so press and rotate. Okay, I want you to press up on the kettlebell side, rotate with the opposite hip, follow with your eyes. Ready? And then into the sagittal press. Go. 45 seconds. Excellent. So the kettlebell's in Rachel's right hand. We're using the left foot and left hip to rotate. Kettlebell here in Sandra's left hand. Right foot, right hip to rotate. Keep the feet quite close together on this one so that you have more control over the movement. Quite a lot of things to think about here, so we need to practice these in our own time if we need to. Always safety and technique first before reps and weight. Keep going for your last 10, 12 seconds, ladies. Good work. Keep the bicep close to the cheek on the press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the kettlebell racked. Well done. Okay, windmill. So we've got to drive up overhead, lock the shoulder in, pivot the feet away at 45 degrees, and then reaching hand to the floor. But first, always leave that hip leaning out to the side. Okay, then your step out and in. After the step, reset the feet. So you'll step with your left foot, right? Yep, step with your right foot, Sandra. Step with the opposite foot to the kettlebell. Sit. Nice. So because that weight is overhead and you're stepping, that control is needed to maintain your balance. Well done. Good. Push away from the kettlebell. Lock into that position. We're almost there. Last 10 seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rack and down to the floor. Nice work, ladies. That was awesome. Great control. Awesome concentration. Yes. Shake those hands out. Quick drink. Well done.